A Jack and Coke review? Welcome to Strikeout Beer. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer, quick beer reviews with your pals, Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Rapid Dave.
And I'm Alan.
What's up, buddy? How we doing?
You know, it's 12 o'clock on Friday night, or I guess Saturday morning. Is this now classified Saturday morning?
Saturday morning.
I don't know, but here we are. And we're going to have a little, this is all the rage here lately. The pre-mixed cocktails. And we're doing a little Jack and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. So let's get at it.
I appreciate you picking up the no sugar one too. I really do appreciate it.
Well, that's how it came. I didn't see a regular sugar.
Well, good. Either way, good. All right, so we're going to pour this. I've never had one of these before. It's been a while since I've had a Coke. Ooh, that's super. Just
it looks like a Coke.
Yeah. All right, let's see what it looks like.
And the crazy thing about this review is some people are catching half of this review right now. Why?
Yeah.
Because you're live over on Twitch and Kick right now.
Yeah.
And they don't hear anything that I'm saying.
Probably for the best, but you know, I probably could somehow get that audio over there. But yeah, no, right now it's just me.
It's like a little work. But here we go. Let's take a swig. Cheers, mazel mazel, good things. Look deep into my soul.
I'll be honest, smelling it immediately, all I smell is the Jack.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I taste.
Oh,
like I was concerned because like I'm not a big like zero sugar fan because it's got the aspartame in it, and I don't like the taste of aspartame. Like that taste just sticks out to me. This bad boy is 7% alcohol by volume, so
7%.
She's got a little something with her, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit much, to be honest with you, man. Like I don't drink a lot of Jack Daniels. I don't drink a lot of whiskey, but and if I do it's not a mixed drink either. That it smells whiskey. Real quick, you're in here. Tell me what you think of. Have you ever had this right here? So we're doing Jack Daniels Old No. 7 with the sugar free right there. I'll put that up there for everybody else to see. And I just want to know what everybody else has done with it. But to be honest, it's almost overbearing on the smell.
The smell's there. I wouldn't say it's overbearing, but you can smell it. It's Jack, right? You definitely have that Jack smell to it for sure.
Yeah.
Whiskey said he's drinking one right now. He loves them.
Well, so I think he's just saying that he's having a Jack and Coke, not one of these.
Is it the pre-mix one whiskey? Oh, you got to ask.
Yeah, are you having the pre-mix one, or are you having a like you made it yourself, not out of the can?
Because if he made it himself, that's like the Coke Zero is like a splash.
Yeah. Crazy. How you doing? Well, we're doing a quick beer review right now with Strikeout Beer. Just happened to be on my laptop and my computer, so we're trying Jack Daniels Old No. 7, the zero sugar one, the 7%er. He goes stand by for some reason. I don't know. Whiskey's saying stand by. But yeah, no. For me, it's just a little too overpowering on the smell of whiskey. I don't know. I always say I don't like it that much, but then you're like, yeah, no one has more bottles of whiskey than you at your house, and I'm like. Someone that doesn't like whiskey, right? What's your famous saying?
You have more bottles of whiskey at your house than the local liquor store.
So, like, the more I sip on it, the better it gets. I think it definitely dulls it down a little bit more. Where it's now I'm drinking a mixed drink, right? And it's not just whiskey just pounding me in the face. I gave it a hard pour as well. Well, whiskey just messaged me, so let's see what's going on.
He's probably sending you a D pic.
He is sending me a D pic. No, it's in the can, same can, and so he said he loves it. So cool. Well, thank you so much.
Tell Whiskey thanks for the text message. I didn't get one. He just sent it to you. So that's sad.
Gosh, yeah, it's got that bite. You know that.
It does after the first few drinks. I am picking up kind of that a little bit of that aspartame in the aftertaste.
Okay.
Of it.
So that's your problem with it, right? The aspartame taste, not the whiskey flavor.
No. Okay. The whiskey flavor is never the problem. Like that being a problem, I wouldn't understand.
That's a problem for me. I don't like it.
Because again, I make my mixed drinks like whiskey does. It's like I'll start the night off at like half and half. By drink 2, we're rocking 75-25. Drink 3, it's just like you're like a little splash in there, little
That
splash.
happens. That happens. I do that with vodka and like Sprite or something like that, where it's like you just barely just tipping it in there. I pour my drinks like the movie Scrooged with Bill Murray. You've seen that, right? When he's just like when he's absolutely shot out of a cannon and he's sitting there pouring himself a drink and he's got the tab and he's just barely just throwing a splash in there. Yeah, no, whiskey said it's got that old number 7 bite, and that's what I don't like about this. It's not for me. I'll finish this drink, obviously, but it really is just too much. It really is too much for me.
I actually think it's real smooth,
Yeah.
um, considering. But again, it's only 7%. Like if you made a mixed drink, if you made a mix Jack and Coke, it's
Mhm.
going to be a lot more than 7% because you're rocking a lot more on the Jack Daniel side than you are the Coke side of things.
Yeah, I mean, I pour my drinks a little hard and heavy, like especially after I get past that first one, it's all sloppy
Yeah.
for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, definitely for sure.
And especially when I do like I'll usually do like bourbon or whiskey with water, with a big old rock in it, and so I'm diluting it. But as I'm pouring, I'm barely putting any water in it by the time it comes around again. Like I'm just like, yeah, send it, man, send it.
And the problem I think that I have when I don't know if it's necessarily a problem, but like when I make a mixed drink, right?
Yeah.
I'm using pint glasses
Yeah.
as opposed to like a whiskey glass, right? So when I'm pouring half and half, I'm pouring a half and half of a pint glass. So I'm definitely getting a lot more a little bit more bang for my buck.
Yeah, I mean,
So
for me, I'll do a whiskey glass. I don't do the tall ones when I'm actually like trying to have a drink, like something like that. Because like I said, I put a sphere in there that's probably about 3 inches in diameter, so it takes up the entire glass, and then I pour a little bit of water on it, and then I put the rest in there. But
now, if I'm just drinking straight whiskey, then
mhm,
yeah, I'm using the smaller glass with the big old spear in it. But if I'm doing the mixed drink, it's usually I'll fill the glass up with ice,
uh-huh.
pour the Jack in there, splash the Coke in there, and let's go. You
Whiskey's
know,
asking us to chug. Are you down to chug this?
I mean, yeah, I'm
All right,
going
awesome.
down
Awesome. Good
pretty
things,
good.
bud.
Awesome good
All right,
things. Here we
check
go.
me all over there too. Bing, bing, bing. All right.
But there we go. That's the old Jack, old number 7 brand Tennessee whiskey mixed with Coca-Cola zero sugar, coming in at 7% alcohol by volume. Not bad. The aspartame taste isn't overpowering. I do pick it up slightly in the aftertaste. Definitely smells like the Jack for sure. It's got that smell, but I find it to be very easy drinking. Like
Okay.
I could get myself in trouble knocking these back. Um, Not as much as if I was making it on my own, but still, I'll get myself in trouble. I can see myself knocking back the 4 because this comes in a 4 pack.
Mhm.
I can see myself knocking back a 4 pack of this and pretty quick.
Oh,
Pretty,
sure, sure.
oh
I agree.
yeah.
Chugging it, I'll give it a thumbs up. Sipping on it, I'm about in the middle. You know, I'm not going to give it a downward thing. I don't drink whiskey very often, much these days, and so it was very, very apparent, like smell, taste, like immediately. But as I just knocked it back, it was like chugging,
Right.
a cup of Coke. You know what I mean? Which is fine, but I'm in on it. I'm in on it. I feel good.
Yeah, not bad. I I drink this again. I mean, I'm going to because I have another can in the fridge.
Yeah,
So
you can have
I'll
another can
definitely
there. Yeah.
at some point in time I will drink another one of these. That's
These
inside.
might be chugs. If you're part of the Patreon, patreon.com/strikeout beer, you might see this featured on next week's thank you chug to the fans.
So
Maybe
I gotta bring mine with me next week. Okay.
it's a possibility.
All right. I'll bring it with me.
Patreon.com/strikeout beer. I'm just saying. All right. Run us
Hey,
out of here.
hey, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys and we love you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
Rapid Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.